Hi boys and girls, we're going to do a tie-dye project. You can tie-dye a shirt, socks, whatever you want. So these are the materials that you need to, if you decide to do it. You need elastic bands, you need Ziploc bags, you need something that you're going to tie-dye. You need to get dye. I got RIT dye. I got denim blue, gray, and dark brown. You need measuring cup and a tablespoon. First thing you have to do is wet your item that you're going to tie-dye. It has to be damp, so you wet it and then you wring it out. So there's two different types of effects that we're going to do. But first let me come over here and talk to you about the dye. They say you can use a squirt bottle, but we use empty water bottles. I put 2 cups of hot water in each water bottle, and I use 2 tablespoons of dye per water bottle. 1 tablespoon of salt per water bottle. You put it in, you shake it up really good. Mr. Mupo had a great idea, and he drilled a hole in the top of the water bottles so we didn't have to go out and buy water bottles. You have to, I think I said, before you do the tie-dye, you have to wet your shirt. So make sure that's done. So there's 2 different types that I'm going to show you. One is the swirl and one is the scrunch. This is already swirled, so I'm going to leave it go, but I'll show you how to do it on this shirt. You can put a stick or your finger in the middle of the shirt and you just turn your finger around. See how it's swirling up? That's swirl. So that one's done that way. So once this is done the swirl way, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the elastic bands and we're going to put as many as you want. So we'll do 1 here. And I'll put 1 in the middle here. And I would make it go around it twice. And maybe I'll do 1 long ways. And 1 long ways. Okay, so that's going to be the swirl. Now this is easy for the kids. Scrunch, the scrunch method. 2 hands, and you just scrunch it. Scrunch, 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 scrunch. Take the elastic bands, and we're going to put a couple around. So I'm going to put 1. Let me move it around this way. And I've never done this before. I thought it would be fun. It's an optional activity. You can do it. We have, what, 6 weeks of summer left after summer fun. So maybe if you're bored and you want to do something, it's something that you can do with your child as a family. I'm doing this part in the house. When we do the dyeing, I'm definitely taking that outside. I don't want that to have any accidents in the house. So I think I'm just about done here. I think I'm going to put 1 more over here. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'll leave it go like that. We'll see what happens. So I don't know if and definitely if you have a pair of gloves. Whoever's doing the squirting, put them on, maybe your child and yourself. And I think that's it. So I think we're ready to go outside and do the dyeing part of it. I'll see you in a few minutes.